Lowry in the WSMV4 Now studio. We have a heavy story for NASCAR great Jimmie Johnson. At this point, police are investigating a potential murder-suicide that involves his in-laws, his father-in-law and mother-in-law, as well as his nephew, their grandchild, the 11-year-old grandchild. What police are saying at this point is that it was a murder-suicide, and they believe it was perpetrated essentially by the mother-in-law, who then, according to police, potentially killed the 11-year-old and killed her husband, who is Dr. Janway. I want to give you a look at what we have so far in terms of the information about this. First of all, we do know that Jimmie Johnson is withdrawn from the inaugural Chicago street race after multiple news outlets reported this killing in Muskogee, Oklahoma. Legacy Motor Club, which Johnson co-owns, announced just yesterday that the number 84 Carvana Chevrolet has withdrawn, and that his family is just asking for privacy right now because this is such a difficult thing. Jack Janway, Dr. Jack Janway, is a chiropractor in Muskogee. He and Terry Lynn Janway are the parents of Chandra Johnson, who is Jimmie Johnson's wife. They've been married for 19 years, and she grew up in Muskogee. Want to show you specifically what kind of practice we're talking about here. So check this out. This is the chiropractic and acupuncture facility that Dr. Janway ran. Now this, again, is the father-in-law of Jimmie Johnson. It's a lot of typical services that you might see from an alternative medicine practitioner, also from chiropractic. And check this out here, because there is a soundbite that we have from the mayor of Muskogee talking about this loss in his community.
It was traumatizing to find out that a long-standing family who had made so many contributions to our community were involved in this type of incident. It was even more bone-chilling when we found out there were children involved. I knew Dr. Janway. Dr. Janway has worked on me. We've been acquaintances for a very, very long time, since I've been in Muskogee. And so just knowing that it was him and his family took a different toll on me.
Yeah, so there's no question this is a tough time for this family. We have all the resources that you might need. If you want to read up more on this story, let's check them out here. This is on WSMV.com. Look up NASCAR great Jimmie Johnson's in-laws found shot to death in Oklahoma. And you can scroll down and find links to other stories as well. The information specifically, the 68-year-old mother-in-law, the 69-year-old Dr. Jack Janway, the chiropractor who led that practice, as well as 11-year-old Dalton Janway. There's also scene video here in this web story, and then links to other information that you might need as you share this story. Read more, learn more, and share with your communities. Okay, for now, I'm Lauren Lowry on the WSMV4 Now studio.